What's going on, guys? This is David checking in. Today we're headed to Escape.
And after this, I'm going to share with you guys a workout I did on Halloween dressed up as a Trojan, repping my alma mater as well. Hope you guys enjoy the few clips I took at Escape and a few photos along with the workout, and have a wonderful week. Alright guys, so we just got into Escape. The line was crazy, so we're about to head in. Alright guys, so we're at the gym now, barbell brigade. I'm going to voice over for all of you. In this video, I did a push workout focused on the chest and triceps. The first exercise I started out with was an incline dumbbell bench press. Now, I only have a few warm-up set reps here. I didn't film my entire warm-up, but I just warmed up with a few lighter reps. Typically, I warm up about 3 or 4 warm-up sets before moving into my work weight. Here I'm working with 110-pound dumbbells, so this is my current work weight right now. I was targeting 3 sets of 6 and ended up hitting 3 sets of 6. So I'm very happy with how the workout went this Halloween. And yeah, incline dumbbell presses, as you guys, if you've watched my chest video before, they're one of my favorite compounds because they really help you develop your chest. You can get a great contraction, and you can also overload them very well. So you can see me here getting pumped for incline presses. Because they were my first movement, I was very focused. Generally, I always try to get very focused during my lifts, my workouts, and focus on really telling myself I got this weight. One thing that really can help when you're training is just getting really focused and believing in yourself, visualizing yourself accomplishing that weight. Because in my mind, I had no sense of failure, and I ended up accomplishing it. So here, I'm dressing up as a Trojan. I unleashed the Trojan within, and I'm getting more pumped as the workout goes on. Unfortunately, I can't play the exact audio. If you guys want to see a snippet of it, I posted it on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me there, go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. But I don't want to post the actual audio because I could get hit for copyright. But it's funny because when I watched the clips, I was just so pumped. A lot of intensity was going on in the workout, and in this movement I was hitting the flat dumbbell press. So there we go. I moved on to my next movement, and this was the incline squeeze fly press. I love this movement as well because it really helps to emphasize the triceps. Not only does it do that, but on the incline and with the fly motion, you can really squeeze the chest very well. So in this movement, I just really focus on squeezing my chest, emphasizing the range of motion, and keeping constant tension throughout the entire movement. So here we go. I'm getting pumped for my final set on this, I believe, and just getting really focused, finishing strong. So this was my third movement of the workout, and after I finished this, I moved on to the next. So I believe the next movement was chest flies. So I went high to low chest flies. I really love high to low chest flies. You have to be careful because if you don't do them right, you can injure yourself, but I always make sure to just focus on squeezing the chest on this movement. I don't go extremely heavy. My biggest biggest focus during this movement is to really squeeze the chest, contract the chest, and develop that mind muscle connection. So from here, I actually finished off each set with an isometric hold. What this does is it allows you to create more tension on your lift, because when you're working a muscle isometrically, you're actually stronger than when you're doing it concentrically. And concentrically is just when you're pushing the weight up, or if you're pulling something, you're pulling the weight. But you're isometrically, you're stronger, so you're creating more tension, and it's just a good way to help create further overload on the muscle. So here we go. I hit shoulders next. I did some lateral raises. I've been incorporating these to focus on developing the medial head of my shoulder. And what I typically do is I start out with a just slight lean. It does allow for better targeting of the medial deltoid in my experience. And I keep a slight bend in my elbows and focus on really bringing the arms just about parallel. I have a slight external rotation just for shoulder health purposes. I finished off with some eccentric finishers just to create more overload again. This is at a lighter weight to really focus on the eccentric and lowering portion. Next, I moved on to tricep push down. So I used the rope and focused on internally rotating my hands to focus on the lateral head a little bit more. So the thing is, a lot of these little things, minute details, can really make a difference. Your hand positioning can make a difference, and I can cover that further in other videos. But for this push down movement, I was focused on internally rotating the hands and squeezing my triceps, pushing down the weight. After that, I finished off with drop sets on the tricep push downs, and this helped me finish off, go beyond failure. That was my goal on the tricep push downs. And another thing is I always track my workout. So in between the sets, I set up the camera, but I also listed the weight. So again, guys, when you're training, I recommend tracking your workouts to make sure you can figure out how you're doing and how your progress is going. Finally, I finished off with some external rotations for shoulder health. Again, these are very, very useful and important. If you're doing a lot of internal rotation work, it's very important to balance out the shoulders with some external rotation work. Otherwise, you can lead to imbalances and injury. So here we go, guys. It was Halloween. I dressed up as a Trojan. Fight on. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video vlog style.
Guys, so I just finished training. It is about 1 a.m. Halloween is over. And thank you so much for joining me on this day today. It was an eventful day, and I'm really grateful for another day to grow and improve. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Stay tuned for more.
Alright, so happy Halloween week, guys. I'm a little under the weather this week, but I hope you can understand the voiceover and the video well. Again, look out for next week's video. It will be regarding a cool speech. Have a great rest of your week, guys.